like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still with. How they hating when they know that
My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Let's push the pace on. Beautiful combination. Love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. All right, 30 seconds left. Great sequence of strikes there. Loving that. Hey, no excuses today. It was a bad day, but don't worry about it.
A lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, your plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of broke too. You made some money but blow it to nothing forever, that hopes too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, is you doing. I'm low and I'm booming, I plot then I got what I rooted, you with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck up a digi as much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch did a bird move, back the back into the bird. Let it fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marble at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood, swear on my dollars they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233.
My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Combination, love it. it up. Put the pressure on him. Excellent. Moving on to the next. Keep at it.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you've been in lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstar.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped...
Are you ready?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Good punch.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, this strike. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish.
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. If you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Spinning back fist is there. Blocks the shot. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's...
Whoa! And that'll do it! He got it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched.
I mean,
here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
This shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Pressure. Diamonds. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumped with the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and bitch, and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we blessed, man, we breathe and we live it. Wow. We just worked all week, let's sit the town. Girls is going wild, we know Consumer Brown. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none y'all stop me now. Only God knows. Pressure, pressure, pressure. How we get here, only God knows. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Right on target. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Oh, wow. Wow, yes. That punch damaged. Yes. Let's go. Oh, good job. Yeah, devastating punch. Awesome job. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on it. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Big punch. What a bruise. What a bruise. sharp, kid. That's what I like to do.
Are you gonna be in the car?
Two twins in the back of the black Cadillac, like get smacked in my mama hatchback, like I'ma let the roof back, put the F on the dash, like smack on the gas, but I hope I don't crash, like
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Oh, good block. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Push. Come on, push. Wow, yes. That punch damaged him. Yes. Let's go. You got 30. Let's go. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. All right, now that...
Back of the door bus, getting caught up, E-square, got on de-stressed, got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox, keep my stripes, no cuffs, pull up in a new plate, then she might just, she went trying to move bait, when her eyes locked, new tints on a coupe, that's a head loss, off my whites, right my wrongs, G my mum, want you to do your thumbs, count my sums, this is gonna get long, love my green, I'm trying to get strong, trying to get on, where I'm from, it's on, yes, man don't take no dumb threats. They see funds, they hop fence. We been up, not up. Next. Don't rush, slow touch, grind on wine. I go cut, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye. They can lose trust. Right wrong, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, we go up. Climb the track, man it's so tough. Introducing the one and only big chop, no clutch, wrist rolls, don't touch. French Siri, I'm so drunk, cause I can't drink it. Man the wapsa, with the coca.
Let's focus on submissions today. I want you to work for that superior position and bait your opponent into a trap. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on him. Nice work in there. Seconds. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Let's go. All right. At least we now know what we have to work on, right? Good job.
Sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast that ritual. Flip reciprocal, can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invincible. Throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm a...
All right, let's get in there and move. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Finish it now. Here we go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Past that. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Hey, good transition. Nice.
Finito, finna meet yo, G.O.D. though. Gaster, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacre's coming with a pastor, the pastor. Fight it to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, but then let's bring a disaster. When I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster. Came through faster, you move fast, now we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, now we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
Let's get out there, attack the legs, take them down, and get on top. All right? Nice timing on that takedown. Here we go. Awesome. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. That's it. Keep those combos coming. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You got 30. Let's go. Come on, let's pick it up here. Yo, that was good. Strong takedown. Love the way you attacked those legs and got them. hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Seconds. Let's go. Nice, nice.
Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. Like my future, but they say they want alluring. The irony, they're trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, work for me. I've been counting honey ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time and you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on his own.
Ready? Ready, fight?
All right, ready to go with round one. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man who's won his last 3 fights, all of them by vicious knockout. Let's see if he can keep it going here tonight. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Fighters back to their feet here. Ooh, now he's got the Thai plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do? There's he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
2 minutes to go in round one. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
.90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, here we go with round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so he's landed some double leg, is good. There's the shot, there's the takedown by Formiga. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Formiga gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. 35 total strikes have now landed for the Brazilian Jussier Formiga. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Jussier Formiga.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Check the high kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Single collar tie now.
Such a fast leg.
All right, beautiful placement there on the hook as he lands it again. Really a different round here, but same narrative.
Same narrative.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
And he's out. And the horn sounds on round 2. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
All right, so he postures up, and he's out. Close guard. Flush right hand is true. Back to the feet now. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. With a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off it now, trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he can escape.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool. And this is a real test of your full desire to fight.
Single collar tie.
Beautiful play.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you. Just every moment you're trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing. Nice leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. Straight right. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, got to be careful playing around inside.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Right punches there. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. He's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Slams. That's as good a punch punches he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Trying to stay in this fight. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round. So
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Good punch.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh, DC, he is officially rushed.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Huge block there. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover from the clinch. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. There's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. His knockout streak really has been the stuff of legend, knocking out contenders left and right. He's won his last 3, all of them by flush knockouts. Shades of Vitor Belfort back in 2013. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling, in the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Effective strike there by Formiga. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say at first you don't succeed. Try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control? Good punch land.
Single collar tie now. Switching stances now, here. A quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. Take it for life. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Nicely done. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Ooh, what a punch.
stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in, take him down, tough, take him down, tough, over and over. He secured his takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably. Round 2 here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job, not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down. It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, getting that huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing so and talk to your toughness.
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize his and now he's got him hurt bad.
Looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Formiga. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to his feet.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Final minute of this championship fight. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Now he can escape.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship.
Ready, fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Just out of range with that left hook.
What a punch.
Single collar tie there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. And just misses with that big right hand. Lands flush with that right hand. Watch it, the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his head snapping back. You can see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smacking him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Back to the feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Oh!
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Oh! Huge right hand! Big right hand there. Oh! And there comes the separation now.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, beautiful combination. It was all set up by that takedown. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
seconds to go now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth cover.
Look at how... Oh! He needs to start looking to finish high. He's got it.
Oh, he might be out. And really starting to make these shots count. A couple of hammer fists now. Back to the feet. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
Back to the feet now.
Punch over the top.
Oh, huge block. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Huge knee lands from Nico.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, the odds... DC, he is hurt.
And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and he's back up again. And they separate. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Great punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Single collar tie now.
Good stick.
Body kick now by Formiga. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest.
Ready. Ready to fight? Ready.
His opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights. All of them. Oh! Beautiful diving.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. This young contender has won his last 3 fights, and as many of you know, each knockout more impressive than the last. He'll try to extend the knockout streak here tonight to continue his path toward title contention. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, solid leg kick. Those are going to really start to take their toll. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so fantastic takedown land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Side control now. Formiga's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh! Push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
And he's out. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, and the volume of leg kicks just continues to rain down. How long does it take as a fighter to reach the field of those leg kicks?
The very first leg kick you feel, it's up to you to really tough it out and get through the fight.
Toughness not running, so to say. Battling for hooks. Finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has security.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at the whip action that comes from that kick.
Continues with the leg kick. He'll engage in a single collar tie. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time he will not be able to survive. He lands a big knee to the body.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Beautiful takedown lands.
Formiga gets the single leg takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Formiga's has got full mount now. Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Leg kick. Watch, knees to the body. Big punch from the clinch.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Before ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I
knew that was coming. Posturing up now. Nicely done. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Great punch landed with so much power.
Right hand and a left.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Stop.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
He blocked the punch.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for a lot.
Wow, great timing on that double leg.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Okay, now he can escape.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Right hand upstairs.
This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
All right, that's 3 rounds and he's out. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from the... All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Big punch land.
How out Formiga's hands tonight, DC. This is a guy who's really focused on his boxing, and he's certainly putting his best foot forward here tonight. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. They got him.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Back to his feet. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And they separate.
Look at him working and trying to shut the wow.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, got it. He got it.
Wow. Wow. Dean steps in.
He got him.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? Hey, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. To your bando, send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. No, not like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like